8,000 views? What the f?
We've been at this few months while you tested. Great. Heartache proof in my veins. Raising hell when I pick up my drink. Hate that you're the reason for the way I think. When you tell me I can never be.
Hello, beautiful butterflies, and welcome back to another video. It is your girl, Christina Butterfly, also known as Chrissy the Artist, and we need to talk, y'all. Listen, I don't do too many of these sit-down talk videos like this, but I found out yesterday that we are now going to need 8,000 views. I'm barely getting 4,000. 8,000? I ain't getting it. Listen, I checked. I went on my analytics and I checked. Let me get my tablet. I'll put it up on screen so you can see for yourself. Now, I started YouTube. I started my YouTube channel August 1st, 2024. Now, be transparent. I was not consistent. Okay, when I first started, I was uploading, but it wasn't consistent. Then I moved to Alabama, November 2025, technically. I left November 30th, got to Alabama December 1st of 2025. Now, there was some times that it was more difficult for me to upload, but I started becoming more consistent around, I would say, August of 2025. Now, here it is, 2026, August of 2026. I would say that I have been consistently uploading since August of 2026. Matter of fact, I would say sooner than that. More like April, May. Like April, May, I became more serious about uploading videos on YouTube consistently. I'm going to tell y'all my views I have right now. What? Yo, isn't it be crazy when you go pull out your phone or your tablet trying to get some information, and now all of a sudden it want to be disgustingly slow, embarrassing the hell out of you and shit? Like, do you realize I'm trying to do something and now you want to take your time? Like, what the hell? Can we get to the point? Dang. All right, so let's go on my YouTube analytics. And like I said, I'm going to put it up on the screen. Ugh, y'all, that broke my heart. Now I'm wondering, should I quit? Should I? I'm currently at 672 views. Y'all, when I first heard this news, I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I did. I cried. Then the next thing I did was open up ChatGPT. Now, mind you, I've already been talking to ChatGPT. Believe it or not, it already was planned that I was going to do more of these sitting down talking head videos. That was a part of one of the reasons why I got my vanity. So I can have a place where I can really feel comfortable to sit down and just have a talking head video. Y'all know I got, if you don't know, go watch my vlogs. But I have a light around my vanity giving me nice, good, beautiful light to sit down and really do some talking head videos. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, the background ain't perfect, but it's my background, all right? And I knew that I had to start pivoting and changing my strategy in order for me to be able to start getting more views. The fact of the matter is that my vlogs is good. I know they good, but y'all don't know me. People don't know who I am. And so I had to start giving valuable information. And I was already prepared to do that. But when this news happened, what? So let me break it down just in case you don't know. YouTube had made a decision starting February 1st, 2027, that we will no longer need 4,000 views to be able to get monetized. Now, we still be able to do 1,000 subscribers, but now we need to be able to do 8,000 views in order to get monetized. Now, the reason why YouTube said they did this is they honestly saying they're doing it for us. They're saying that if we're able to accumulate over 8,000 views to get monetized, then therefore you will be making more money. That's YouTube reasons for doing it. As a creator, it feels like somebody just took a foot and put it on your neck. Because I'm not going to lie, I am scratching and crawling up trying to get my subscribers. If you don't know, I only have 137 subscribers. I'm constantly dropping videos, constantly dropping blogs, trying to figure out why the people who's actually watching my videos are not leaving comments. I would feel better if people was left leaving comments and telling me what I'm doing wrong or what they need more of. But I, get the same comments, the same people, hey y'all, I love y'all, who leave their comments every single video. And a few of y'all even go over to my butterfly handmade shop and leave comments over there. And I'm so grateful for it. And I'm not blaming y'all. It's something that I have to be doing wrong, And so when something like this happens, it make you wonder, like, should I stay? Should I keep going? Is it even worth it? But I'm telling you it is. I'm not quitting, just to let you know. I'm not giving up on myself. I done put too many hours, too much work, too much editing. And listen, my business costs me $200 a month. And if you guys don't know, I'm on Social Security. My check, I don't even get, I'll be authentic, truly authentic with y'all. I get a first and a third. I get 111 on the first. I get 908 on the third. And this the real gimmick. My check come on chime, which means it's 5 days earlier. But depending on how it falls on the calendar, instead of getting the first, then the second, then the third of every month, it can be the 23rd, and the next one won't come to the 30th. Y'all, many times I feel like I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul, but at the end of the day, this means so much to me that I invest my money not only on my vlog channel, but it also costs me money to run my butterfly handmade shop channel because I'm making press-on nails over there. Y'all, it costs me money to apply to re-up on costs. I have a whole video about how it cost me $300 to start my business. Listen, my Social Security check. I invested so much of my life into myself, into this channel, that now the only options I have is to show up more, do some talking head videos, allow y'all to get to know me, provide y'all with some real true value on what I'm learning during this transition and what I'm going through in my life. I know what I'm going through is relatable to you guys. I'm on a journey of losing my weight. I'm trying to build a business off of no money. I'm living back home with my mother and I'm 47 years old. What? Okay? Listen, I lived on subsidy housing as long as I've had housing. And I was over it. My sons moved out. They both moved out of the state that I was living in. The state I was living in, I never even asked to be there. I got paroled there. Shit just happened to work out. Who would want to live in Trenton, New Jersey? I ain't from there. You feel me? That's not the destination you go to move to. Not for me. But that's how my life was set up. And now I decided to start all the way back from the beginning. And I decide what the rest of my future is going to look like. I'm blessed enough to have a mother who allowed me to do that. And since I've been a mother since I was 16 years old, I really had no time to figure out who the fuck is Chrissy. You understand me? So listen, even though this news come across as devastating, if you feel in your heart and your soul that YouTube is for you, don't let this information stop you, because I'm not letting it stop me. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to start figuring out how I can turn my long forms into shorts, because let me tell you how that was a struggle. It's still a struggle. You feel what I'm saying? 1 minute cap cut got long form to short. Next minute they don't. 1 minute they have it. Next minute... Literally, one day I go to edit, the next day I go use it. I can't. My laptop memory is so small. I can go on and on and on and on and on all the struggles that I'm going through as a content creator, but yet I'm still going to continuously show up on not one, but 2 channels. And don't get it effed up. It's about to be a 3rd one. That one, of course, I'm so grateful it won't be me by myself doing that. Hallelujah. But at the end of the day, that's how much I believe in this YouTube journey. So... such as life, especially if you black like this and not like this, like my funky Doniva say. Life is always filled with obstacles. You understand what I'm saying? And so we have to decide if we're going to climb and get over it or not. I know for me, we have until February 1st of next year. So y'all better strap on your seatbelts and get ready, because your girl is coming at y'all with these videos, and I'm not playing. I already have a slew of things and videos to talk about that I feel like is relatable to people, as well as what I'm going through in my journey. And then you'll be able to watch the behind the scenes of what's going on in my life and my blog. So we're going to have a talking head video every single week. And we still deciding exactly what day to do it. Because if y'all don't know, your girl is back in the gym, and it is wearing a sister out. Do you hear me? To be honest with you, that's one of the reasons why we're trying to reformat and redo a schedule of me being able to upload at least 2 vlogs a week, a weekly vlog and a weekend vlog, as well as a sit down talking head video. And we still gotta upload videos on the butterfly animation. So pray for a girl. But I see so many other creators do it all the time, every day. And I believe in my heart that I can do it. I really want to just upload 2 videos on the other channel weekly. That is the goal. So the goal is figuring out exactly editing, recording, all those things, and revamping it and repivoting and doing these things all over again. Fortunately, we have AI. I know, controversial. So many people have their feelings and thoughts and how they feel about AI. Personally, I would not have no channel, not even the original channel I started with called Becoming a Butterfly. Some of y'all might recognize that if you happen to watch my video and seen it a few times. I will leave a comment under the butterfly. I got so many butterflies. Becoming a butterfly. And let me even break that down. I love butterflies because I'm constantly on a journey of transformation. I'm a Gemini. We are free spirited. Butterflies are the most free spirited, and a lot of times most of us Gemini started off as caterpillars, and our goal and our whole breathing in life is becoming that butterfly, to live that life of freedom that we always knew deep down inside we supposed to live. Every caterpillar's goal is to become a butterfly. And so me as a Gemini is constantly on a path of transformation. And so that's why my brand is completely wrapped around butterflies, y'all. I got butterflies tattooed all over me, okay? And these was long before any of the businesses, okay? Like, butterflies is my spirit animal. All right, so there it is. That's why I am so butterflied out. But on Becoming a Butterfly podcast was the channel that was my premium channel for a very long time. And it took me a minute to transition. Like, girl, that was another part of when you're commenting on people's videos. When they go click on you to see who you are, it's going to go to whatever video, whatever channel you're commenting on. You feel what I'm saying? And so if I'm spending most of my time on this other channel that's pretty much inactive, that I don't upload at all whatsoever, haven't uploaded on that channel in years, and expecting people to get to know me better, but not on my actual channel. Do you feel what I'm saying? So I was fighting against myself. Hindsight, now your girl is on her actual channel. So if you are a creator and you're watching, you will see my comment with Becoming Christina Butterfly. From now on, we done did the transition so that we can be completely in alignment. You feel what I'm saying? This journey is not easy. Being a content creator is not easy. There is no other options for me. I am an artist. I am a creator. I'm not going back to high school. I'm not. I'm not. I done took the G test many times. I'm dyslexic. I'm bipolar. I got so many. And these are not just things I'm labeling on myself. These are things that throughout many years of therapy, many years of testing, many years of all the things since I was 11 years old. Okay, it's a psychotherapy to change my life, get everything in order, get everything to make sense, and understand that these things is who I am. It's not a negative thing. It's not. Somebody recently today was like, "Oh, don't tell nobody you're bipolar." Why? I am. I am. In fact, it's good that you should know, so that if you see something shifty, she'll be all right. Give her a minute to calm down. She got, a little mental health issues. She'll get herself together though. Feel what I'm saying? She'll regulate herself. That's the good thing. She can regulate herself. But when you start seeing her twitch and tweak, just give her some space. Don't egg her on, don't push her, because if you push her, you're going to get what you're looking for. You feel what I'm saying? I can't calm myself down if I'm continuously being agitated. Just give me some space. Once you give me some space, I can regulate myself, get myself together, then we can pick up. You understand what I'm saying? And I can't do it that day. Maybe I need a couple days before I can talk to you so I can gather myself. You feel me? But listen, you guys, I just wanted to encourage anyone. If you are doing and you on here with me and you are struggling, you uploading videos and y'all, we ain't gonna talk about the views. I'm gonna do a whole video on struggling with these views and now being told, having low subscribers, low views, and now you telling me I gotta try to get 8,000? Damn, y'all couldn't do 6? Like, why we had to do a whole double? Like, you feel what I'm saying? We could say, you know what, 6,000. We go straight to 8. Straight to 8? Like, what? That's the thumbnail. What? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Listen, y'all, pray for a sister. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. And if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Hit it. And if you watch it up to this point, you might as well just stick to the end, okay? If you're already here, go all the way to the end. Help your girl views get up. Listen, my goal is to get to 4,000 subscribers before February 1st. That's my goal. You feel what I'm saying? All I can do is keep showing up being my authentic self. If you watch my videos and there's something about me that you feel like I need to switch or change or whatever, I'm still going to stay to be my authentic self. I can't show up being anybody but me. You understand me? But at the same time, if it's more things you want to see, if it's I'm not showing enough, sometimes I go through this battle of, what do I want to show on YouTube? What do I want to keep to myself? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to know that and create that now. Like, you know what I mean? I love y'all, but I don't owe y'all my life. There's a parts of me that I have the right to keep to myself. Deciding what parts that is, one of the hardest things. So sometimes I think I don't show shit that I should show. Sometimes I think I might have showed something that I should have kept to myself. And you know what I mean? But the more I try to show up, you know what I mean? That's all I can do. And hopefully YouTube will see me. You guys will see me. I recently went and looked at my about me section on my YouTube. My channel done pivoted. I don't talk about human design in the aspect of like I'm teaching it to anybody. I may speak on it on how it helps me in my life and understanding that I'm a 5/1 human design projector. But at the same time, it's not something that's a big part of my video. My video is about me on this journey of changing my life, leveling my life up before 50, okay? Changing my eating habits, changing my weight. You understand what I'm saying? Like building my business. That's where your girl at right now. And until we become successful in all parts, growing my YouTube channel, the struggles of being a baby. They say to smaller micro content create. Listen, I've got to be a speck of an organism. Do you understand me? Because what? 672? 2 years, I would say a year. I'll give myself a year. But you know what's also been happening since the coming out of this 8,000 views? The creators that been coming out, talking, being authentic and honest about how long it took them. You feel what I'm saying? Here a creator say it took him 18 months to get monetized. And here another creator say it took her 24 months. So many times I see people get up and they'll drop videos and how to get monetized in 187 days. How to get monetized in 90 days. Like, what? You feel what I'm saying? It's very hard for me to connect to those videos because it's like, I feel like a matter of doing it, you have to already be solidified in some other area that you already know and you just went all in on this one channel. For me to just believe that you just out of nowhere got on YouTube, started a YouTube channel, and in 187 days you became an amazing YouTuber and all of a sudden you're monetized, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sure there are a few people like Aaron on Demand. Yeah, I watched her from the very beginning and watched her climb and seeing that climb. It's another young lady I can't think of right off, but she's from England. She's another one. I watched her from the very, very beginning. So I know it's possible, but I think the propaganda about it, like you can just, do exactly what I tell you to do when you be monetized in exactly 3 months. 10 days is my favorite one. Listen, don't be discouraged. Don't give up. Don't quit. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. Pivot. Figure it out. And if you don't make the deadline for the 8,000, keep showing up and keep going harder. You feel what I'm saying? Like you cannot continuously just be denied as long as you just keep showing up and figure out ways to pivot, figure out ways to work, talk to AI, talk to ChatGPT, allow them to get to know you so they can help you be a better YouTuber. Because guess what? Gemini, everybody don't be talking about Gemini, but Gemini is ran by Google and YouTube is ran by who? Google. I talk a lot to Gemini. Gemini is helping me be able to break it down. Like ChatGPT give me the overall view, then I take that information from ChatGPT, drop it to Gemini, and Gemini help me break it down in smaller forms. because it understands YouTube and it understands Google. So, yes, I pray that you do not see that news and just say, I quit. I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to lie and act like the first thought that I said in my head is, what the fuck am I doing this for? It is even worth it. And then my very second thought was, hell yeah, girl. You already in the mix there, boo. Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You already there. You already there. You know that parable when they say how you had the man digging for gold. And he was digging. Nigga said, I'm tired. There ain't no gold here. There ain't no gold. And the homeboy next to him was like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it, yeah. Homeboy turned around and went back the other way. Dude said, cluck him. I'm rich. And you ain't hit it, I did. Listen, honey, I ain't gonna stop until I reach the gold. Do you understand me? I am reaching for unlimited income. I'm reaching for financial freedom. That's what your girl is reaching for. And God bless me with some creativity. Let me show y'all something real quick. Y'all, look at these beauties. Look at these beauties. Look at these beauties. I can't stop staring at them. I made these babies last week. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. I'm starting to feel like the launch is getting closer and closer. These are $100 sets. Do you understand me? $100 sets. What are you playing with? I know God blessed me with some gifts that will leave me, will change my life, will give me the life that I know I deserve. One of the reasons why I'm so adamant about building a business online, because when my father died in 1995, he died as a CEO of a computer programming business called JJS Professional Computer Services. Do you understand me? My father started his business in 1990 as a computer programmer. And he died in 94, just at the very, very beginning of his business, starting on a way up. I was 15 years old. And I believe with everything in my soul, with everything in my being, that it is my birthright to have a successful business right here on these internet streets. Because as far as I'm concerned, my father played a very small part of helping this internet, helping us life that we live on social media. I feel like my dad played a tiny little part in that. I love each and every one of y'all. I want to thank y'all for joining me. This is a saying that I haven't said in a while, but I need y'all to hear me clearly. Nothing, and I truly mean nothing in life is happening to you, but everything. And I do mean everything is happening for you, and it's happening so you can be greater than who you are right now. So don't dare give up, because then you're stopping your testimony. That test you're going through, that's your testimony. At the end, when it's all, when I can look up and say that your girl is finally monetized, because truthfully, that's what the real work begins. Miss Jamie said that on her video when she talked about it. She said, truthfully, the real work begins after you become monetized. That's when the real work begins. And so in order for you to if you give up now, like, you ain't got no win once you become monetized, because now they're requiring you. Now they require you. I don't know if that was Miss Jamie who said it, or if that was the OG, one of them two, but they both had some real valid points when they was talking about in their video. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. This journey of YouTube is not for the weak. It's not. But if you got the strength in you to do it, to make it, to get it there, long as you don't quit, that's the only way you can fail. All right. I love you from the bottom of my heart. If you're a part of the Butterfly Squad, you already know what's up. Yo, squad, what's up? Man, squad out, yo. From Philly, baby. You better believe it. Squad out, yo.
We've been at this few months while you tested. Great. Heartache proof in my face. Raising hell when I pick up my tray.